Here we go. Stream up and launching. Let's just double check the channels that it's all coming through correctly. We're uploading. Streamer dashboard, creator dashboard, please. Manage my stream. I feel like it takes so many clicks just to get into all my not the terraforming, but the streaming things. And then as always, we put in a quick test that blitzed right in. We love it. We're interested. And we're good to go. Restream is up. I think that everything should be coming through correctly. It sounds like the audio is good. If I click on the game volume comes in, and we are ready for a new game. So what do we want to do today? I do like the green path. I really want to do the Paraspora. I want to keep all my things semi together. So let's start recording for this one as well. Hello and welcome. Here we are once again. I was looking at the game modes to play here. Last time we played the blue path. We got our first bronze medal as opposed to everything else, which was gold, because we failed to get a tree or an oxygen production facility going on. But let's switch gears completely. That was a full terraform. This time, let's go and do a full, just a red path. So Mars is only here to be a resource extractor. We probably still want to do some terraforming. There are expectations that are going to be put on us for happiness, and terraforming the planet makes it better for our miners. But like, a scientific start. I haven't seen this one offered to us yet. Start with a lot of silicates. All right, we'll try the scientific start just because it's been different than everything that we've been offered in the past. Look at our layout. It's fine. I like this one a lot, actually, because it has a lot of triple, but it doesn't have that 4x4 grid, which is super great for, like, happiness buildings. Water or science. This guy comes with the energy action, and this guy comes with the police station. I'd rather go for the water boost because the water boost is going to help us actually win our goal. I almost always go with Water Lord here. Just seems to be the way I play. We need nitrates. If this gives us 5 nitrates, we are going to be absolutely... It gave us 6. Ooh. Oh wait, this is oh, that's a research center. Okay, never mind. I thought that we had 2 of these. Founding the headquarters. Just put it in this corner for now. Then we've got a university and a scientific building. Perfect. And we need food so that we can grow our colony. I mean, but we also can use science to offset the food cost because it's an eco home. Ah, wow. But honestly, a second lab would get us an insane amount of science. But we really need the food. Is there water nearby? No. Are there silicates nearby? Yes. That means we're going to grab the one that requires silicates. Coming down here, 4 silicates. That's 1 shy of being able to build it. We got offered another food production facility. I really like the energy production, but I don't see any tritium. We need a little bit more silicates. We're going to keep going to the cheap locations nearby. This one's elevated, has a mountain. That means a couple of buildings are going to get bonuses there. Boom, baby. So now we have 4 science production. It's a science start, so we'll see how powerful that actually ends up being. +1 trade route. I really like the soil factory to increase the food production of different things. I don't see that many nitrates around, though. There is a nitrate mine, though. Is there water around? That's what we really need. Because what I was thinking is if we got another research module, we would max this out. We'd have 6 production of science per turn. But that's already more than we need. In fact, we're going to be exporting our science, our Martian science, to bring in food, likely? Or water. Probably food so that we can get our expansion started. Water will be good later, but we have 0 water right now, and I don't see any on the horizon. Let's keep exploring. Go down here this time. Silicates and food. Okay, well that changes our plan. I'm going to put our eco home here. That means we can expand. Do we want nitrates or silicates? Let's start with the nitrates. That'll help us with the growth. We'll have more options for more food. And are we still importing food? At this point, instead, we'll import water. And we'll think about the research center soon, for sure. If we do have a nitrates mine, we should get... I mean, we could triple down on research, though, right? No, let's improve our food potential. It's a big building, though. And there's a happiness building. We really needed this for a while. I mean, I'd love to go with our energy production here, but instead we're going to spend some of our early game energy and get +3 happiness for both of our people. Let's keep exploring. Actually, we're not going to get anything good from the exploration. We're not going to get enough to get nitrates, water, or science, really. There's something down here. But instead, what we'll do is this is a good time to take our police station and throw it down in the corner. So that gave a happiness to both of our places. So now we're at +10. Our requirements are going to go up soon, I have no doubt. But that's fine. A drone hub is interesting. Would allow us to connect a couple of ways. We still haven't explored up here. Let's do that now. Okay, that's blank. That means that, to me, I don't really feel like I need the drone hub as badly. I could just hold on for the population, and that would go here. And it is the population that works with food and science. So let's do that. Everything's within, like, range 2, basically, except for 1, 2, 3, this stuff. So let's use our long-distance scanner to check out these nitrates. Rich soil. And the agricultural complex. Both of these are powerful. The rich soil in particular, though, helps us towards actually winning the game. So we'll see. We do not have enough water to spread. We have no energy production. Another science building is what we do want, but I don't see us fitting it in anytime soon. Flat plains. We could build an awful city here. Not really what I'm looking to do this early. I could get our energy or our science production up even higher. And that means that, honestly, we need to just go for the food. We need to go for the food, because even if I put a food production down, it's going to take too long to pay off. I still need to get a ton of water. Nitrates make this a little bit easier. We could get a food production from that. We could also get more building connections from drones. And honestly, I guess we're going to have to go with that for now. If we can get that building that gives us energy production, that would be almost ideal. And by the building, I mean the actual windmills. So there we go. That's a little bit more silicates being produced. We now have a lot of building slots because the drones are going to operate the building. So let's just feel free to throw down a research center as well. We'll get more options in the future because of that. Water. 2 water up here. Fine by me. We need 2 more water. Do we see a water deposit over there? That's probably enough. There's a large one down here. We also need nitrates and a lot of them. So here we go, windmills. That'll help us greatly. So we're actually going to focus on getting the titanium and some food, apparently. Great. And that is enough for us to expand our base and get the windmills. I see a titanium production here. I'm looking at it. I want it. To get it, we need to grow our population, which is fine. We need more water and nitrates. We've already explored. Let's use our satellite to get the water. And this will be a little food growing zone. Nice. And this could be another trade route. That would help us rebalance our economy a lot. The problem is that we don't connect to enough locations right now. It's still worth doing, though, because a couple places. I mean, honestly, if we could get a bus station here, that would give us a lot of connections, and we wouldn't have a penalty for connecting more than one space away. So we could get the titanium, we could get this titanium, we could go over here and get the heights. You know, there's a lot of potential. Not to mention the canyon view is cool. Let's keep exploring, though. We haven't found a second city spot. There we go, lava tube settlement. So that's interesting. The flat plains did have some natural sites and a water deposit. That's worth talking about. But the lava tube has 4 radiation protection as opposed to 0. That's -3 quality of life here because of the awful chilly temperature. Here, the temperature is also -3. So even though it's a lava tube, it's in an awful biome. Where the biome we started in is only -1 temperature. So we might want to... This area here, for instance, is 1 temperature level. We should check this area to see what this biome is all about. Elysium Planitia. New leader. So it's been 10 turns, so it's time for a new leader. Aquifer is great. Nitrate production increase is great. Rural construction doesn't really happen with the mines. It only helps the regional buildings. Destroying earthworks, though, can be good. I think we go for the guy that can farm. And let's explore into this biome. Well, we can get the farming connection, like, now. Because we could grab food. Then we go in here. Put our population down. They love it. Then that gives us the connection. I just don't know what's better. The titanium or the landing pad. Obviously the titanium gives us more overall production. But until we get a research project... You know, for now we'll do a baby spaceport. And... we're going to keep exporting science, but we're going to start bringing in some titanium because I have a feeling that those buildings are going to be helpful. Tritium is another thing that we haven't found like any of. Every 3 population provides a nitrate. That's really good for us because we have a bonus nitrate production if we can get up 3, and we have 3 people living here. Do we want to do that right away? Yeah, I guess so. Not sure where I want it to be, but it's getting us a population. Or a nitrate, which is nice. It looks like the drones are going to be the way to go for us. Because with a couple more drones, that'll allow us to connect to 2 more locations. And that's 2 titanium deposits in range. So let's explore up to Elysium Planitia. It's a lot of water. And this place here is really habitable in terms of heat. So this crater is only a crater for atmosphere production of 2, but it has no negative... What is this? Oh, I didn't even realize you could build this. This has been underneath my webcam, so I can't even see it. The dead dike. So you can make this protected at the highest levels of water. Interesting. But all of these areas would eventually flood. We can use our ability, though, to extract water from here. But if we're going to be building up this city, then we don't have to worry about that. To expand to that city, we need a couple of things. The road paver is also really good. it'll allow us to save our drone hub for a different location. Because with the road paver, we can put it here, and that's 3 locations, and then the drone hub we put somewhere else. The drone hub takes a lot of energy. Do we just want more food? To get this location, we need 30 food and 5 water. So let's keep exploring around. Kind of some blank tiles. Honestly, the large aquifer, though, could be good for a pit mine. 2 water production. We really need energy is what I'm worried about the most right now. A bacterial spreader. So this one here gets -2 temperature, but it gives atmosphere. I really want the heat ones. I find that they are the most critical. Hey, cultured meat lab. That's really good. And I like the Marsha as well, but it's very expensive. Let's get this. And we're really looking at founding this city, which means that we might spam food a couple of times, but before that, let's go over here. So in this city, I have 2 slots left. I think it's going to be the road paver and this food building, because that at least gets us the food now. It gets us the happiness back up to 0, which is a nice place to be. Oh, an oxygen building. Though I do like the exploration ones. That'll help us get more minerals a lot faster. Hard to say what is best. We don't have that much water right now, but we will have water once we build this. It takes 5 to do it. Like, the terraforming could be helpful. But honestly, just the rover exploration is huge as well. So much titanium, though. We already have a deficit of titanium, as far as I'm concerned. So honestly, we should spend our efforts looking for some titanium. So there's one. Is there any up here? No. Okay, well, we'll do a long distance scan for this one. So now we have 18. Okay, but we have no energy. So next turn, we'll have a little bit more energy. Oh, perfect. A silicates thing. So this gives energy, but it gives extra energy if built on a height. And we have a height up here. So now is the turn where we're going to go road paver. It's going to hurt our happiness a bit because this is -1 distance away. But in that distance, it's a height. Instead of using the natural usefulness, we're going to get +2 energy, which is huge. And then we're going to connect to this location and build a mine. And then we're going to connect to this location as well and build another mine. But to do that, we need to import more energy because energy is our bottleneck right now. And then we're going to bring in food. We're going to start bringing in lots of food instead of exploring. Damaged. 3 science and 3 power. Damaged. 2 nitrates, 2 silicates. That I can afford. Can't afford the other one. Expansion hub. Not really what we need. We're going to... We do have the energy and stuff required, so that's going to be for a mine, and then that's going to be a farm. That means that we have enough to build this city. Or start building it. I'm not sure, though. It has 2 happiness, so it will bring more happiness to do it. New Jerusalem. +4 happy. Because more people are on the planet. Fine by me. Oh, we didn't grab our card. Well, we honestly, more than anything, need energy. The problem is that we don't have tritium. So, like, what am I going to do about it, you know? Can we grow our population right now? Not without titanium and energy. Okay, we'll grab it, but we're really just going to be farming. Oh, tritium, actually. There we go. A shipment of tritium, and there's the bus station. I love the bus station. It's not the best time to get it, but this location might be good. Bus station's huge when you're trying to do a resource exploitation run like we are. 10 more food, eh? Flat plains, anything here? It's just chilling. We have enough energy to do some stuff here. I mean, we need more connections because I want to start getting our seed spreader down, so we will take the bus station. But we might start by building a drone hub. So this here, tritium, makes the most sense to me. We can actually build it already, so I think that's pretty much required. Makes people a little bit more upset with their lot in life, but welcome to the real world. And then energy to explore or food. I mean, it's so close, right? And this will give energy back, so perfect. Okay, the Marsha is looking good. So in here, we're going to get the drone hub. Now we can connect. So we'll connect here. That's going to be a pit mine. And we'll connect here and get the bacteria spreader, which I'm pretty sure will go in our own biome, which gives us the minimum cooldown. Food production is the next thing that we need. We have fertile soil here, so with the soil factory, that'll work. Still, I think we just spend some time farming up because food is a bottleneck, or will continue to be a bottleneck for us. Here's something to do with our science, which is great, and also something to do with mines and trade routes. I'm not sure I have a great spot for that yet. Like, obviously I have some mines here, so if this expanded one more sector, that would be good. But I don't think it's as good as just getting our food production up. And even getting atmosphere and stuff would be good. But this is a science building, and it's a food building. So a lot of good there. If we come up here, bam. Now we can demolish this and put our food down here for a +2. And then when we get nitrates, it'll give it a +1. And that is dandy. New leader. Okay. So cheaper mines is huge. For this run in particular, where we're just trying to extract resources, it's huge. +1 titanium for every 2 titanium the city produces. This one has 1, 2 already. Oh, we never fixed this. Oopsies. What about this one? 3 science. So that improved our happiness quite a bit. Pit mine. What do we want? I mean, this is also extra research projects as well. Maybe we should stop exporting our science so heavily, but it's working out pretty good for us. We'll grab it for now, but I'm not sure that we'll be keeping it. Okay, bus station up to here. So tritium deposit. Do we want the bus station here? Is this where we're really going to grow out our facility, or were we perhaps going to go and get another plain city? This one here has no comfort of living because the radiation's so bad, but the heat is fine as well, right? So if there's water and tritium up here, this could be the next, just a separate city. And then the one with the unhappy people can just stay unhappy on its own. I don't know what to build with this yet. What do we need? Is it titanium? It always feels like it's titanium. So I go in here, nitrates goes down. That's improved now. This is fully radiation shielded as well, right? Wow. Honestly, yeah, I think we grabbed the titanium. And I think that we're looking to expand up here. But let's have a peek around first. So there is an aquifer. Yeah, it's looking good. It's for 0 right now. Oh, sorry, we have to explore that first anyway. We already have a building for food. Honestly, this terraforming kind of feels nice too. Atmosphere and oxygen raise globally the quality of life. I know this is supposed to be like an industrial mining run, but like, especially if we're gonna have all these water extractors, seems to make sense. Our energy is finally keeping up. So maybe we want to stop throwing away our science. Start throwing away our silicates. And then start pulling in tritium so that we can build the bus station here, potentially next turn. Just waiting to see if it's worth expanding. Now, water imports are interesting as well. And another bacteria spreader, because heat is a huge quality of life thing. Like, I just already see this city being pretty pleasantly happy. I just don't know that it needs a bus station. Because I don't know what's worth connecting to outside of it. But it seems like there's going to be enough. And we could build it right away. So let's do it. Put our boy down next to the tall structure. Build a bus depot. I mean, this is a really good residential area, actually. It's just that this one had the stone. So we'll see what synergies we want there. Then we can connect here, because that gave us a connection. And we can connect here. And that, I think we have 2 water production already. So when we build this water mine, we got our bonus one. So now we're up to 4 water production. And then we have tritium. And that's fantastic. Don't know what we need next. It's probably, honestly, we should probably think about bringing in more food. I just don't know how exactly to balance this economy. It could be water imports. That's also will start to be important. And we're not using our aquifers to do it. Yeah, let's think about that. Okay. And a Mars net. People love the internet. We do have this for energy production as well. I want 2 of these. Because the energy production... Oh, I thought that was a height. It's not a height. Well, let's check. Canyon view and flat plains with food. Alright, in that case, let's take the Mars net. And what we're going to do is, instead of trading for resources with Earth, we're going to build. That'll take 10 turns with our current export capacity. But that's fine. New Jerusalem, another science building. Oh, I can get an extra research project. Well, we'll take the energy production on the heights. And we're going to keep our eyes open for a high terrain. Obviously, the tritium is one, but... not sure explore here. Power, fun, no heights. We do have enough water for another oxygen factory, and that's fine. That goes down in here. And then research 2 projects. The expansion hub could be helpful as well. If we built it out here, it would give us 3 new tiles to work with. And then the exploration rover, probably. Even though the water project makes a lot of sense as well. Artificial bacteria. Oxygen needs to be up. This one creates oxygen, though. So let's get the cyano. And then let's explore. Sandstones. I mean, sandstones are happy, but they're not mining. We need a lot of production to go up. So this is better now. And we're almost certainly going to do an expansion hub out here on the east. We'll get another bacterial spreader, and honestly an energy production thing is fine, but we need more like space transportation capacity. Double resource production this turn, please. There is space capacity, and there's people and rovers, so I'm not sure what we want yet. Let's explore here. Flat plains. None of this was what we wanted it to be. I really wanted a height, but and this is a mine. There's just not enough to mine over here. Where are all my mines at? We can get rovers, though. Use a lot of our titanium. But that's fine. It gives us a lot of connectivity. Not that I'm sure exactly where we want to go with it either, but... And we have the bus depot. I just don't... We have to explore this. We have to explore a lot more. So let's do it. Not a mine. Absolutely no mines. What's going on? There's likely a titanium mine here. So let's go to this canyon view and we'll build our spaceport, which gives us the ability to export more. So that's going to build twice as fast, and then we have a free exportation, which can go for the solars. Okay. This seems like it could be a mining area, and the expansion hub will make it incredibly powerful. Yeah, so let's just bank on that. And we have a lot of science, so like maybe we should get more expansion areas. I'm not sure. A lot of energy and silicates, but we're sending those into space. More choices. We'll grab the nitrate, the one that produces terraforming. A train station is very powerful. We just need to explore like faster. Like all of this could be collected from one expansion hub. I might not even need the expansion hub is the worst part, because if I build this train station, it takes 14 energy, but if I build that train station, we're going to be rolling. And this one comes with drones as well. Pretty crazy. Well, in that case, let's just expand. So Mogadishu. Oh wait, I don't want to expand one more time because I want to use the expansion center over here. So for now, let's just get a bacterial spreader, and either of these will work. So let's get some biodiversity. Which one had harder stringent? This one has 0 temperature requirement, so it's good that we put it down as well. Now, if we build that train hub, we'll have even more connectivity. Like, it won't even matter. Not to mention we could get the road paver. I think this is going to be an incredible mining area. Look, that's a large titanium or tritium deposit. This is going to be a titanium one. We just need to explore it. And for that, we need energy. And a couple of other things, but energy is a big one. Oh, and it won't even have a distance penalty because we don't even have to use the trains. We can just use the expansion depot, but we can't use the expansion depot. All explored. So, like, I don't know if that works after the fact, and I'm too afraid to test it. Road paver and you. Okay. So this is now being built full steam. I could start exporting a titanium as well. Just for free, because we have a mine beside it, or a trade center. What do we have? We have a bacterial spread. Okay. Well, we may as well keep doing the one that's harder to place. Election year. Okay. Energy production goes up faster. And the ability to build drone hubs versus animal stuff. Let's go with the one that makes sense. And then this is going to get us happiness globally. So that fixed our planet. We'll do this bad boy. We need one more. And that is a height. Perfect. So we have a lot that is going to get expanded to over here. We just need this explored. Well, let this be a test game. Let's put the expansion hub out here. And we'll see if it comes back and connects to this. I don't think it will, but it could. Can't play the pit mine, but we can put this in the heights. And we can get the normal mine. And now we can start building this bad boy pretty good. Guess we should put extra into that. We don't have enough to do that, so we won't. Food and happiness. Now, you guys are pretty happy as is. You're only one. Just looking at the potential buildings that we can throw down. I like the ability to explore as well. We don't have that much energy. Quite frankly, we should probably be bringing some energy in. This is energy production, though, so it feels so bad to slow it down. We have all this food as well. I mean, here's energy production, but... Is this some... Oh, it's a homestead, okay. We can grab the 50 water. And the food production, honestly, that could be huge. So, Mogadishu, do you make food? No. New Jerusalem does, though, right? Yes, 3 food. What does this say, this restaurant? It costs 5 less if you produce 5 food. We're going to be producing 6 food. So now it's half cost. Which, I mean, is fine. So that makes our people happier. And we could even build another thing out here. It's just, we don't really want to build that many actual people in this place because we have negative comfort of living. But, you know, if we had a road paver, I might do it just to get these spreaders down. The spreader and the explorer. We need to find... what the hell are we doing with all this stuff, man? Holy crap. We need to find more silicates. Great. And hey, that's a reason to get expansion stuff going. I'm not sure that the train station is what we need for it, but there is a silicate there, and we do need silicate production. This pit mine is next, though. So pit mine. We'll see if we get a free expansion to here or not. Next turn. Can still research a project. A shipping thing and... I guess an expansion hub? I mean, nah. We'll grab the food for 2 population. That seems interesting. Water. We do have lots of water. And the heliostat is pretty incredible. Let's explore to here. And it didn't give us a free expansion. Sad. Still, I mean, we could build the paver here, or we could build a residence. I guess the residence makes sense. Is there something I want to put here? Yes. I would like to go here and build the exploration module, which gives us an exploration action every turn. Hey, look at that. More tritium. And then let's explore this. Sandstones. Okay, that could have been a habitable area. It was not. Flat plains up here. Just trying to think if we put another microbe spreader down, would it actually be helpful? And I think so. So let's have a peek. This could go all the way over here. Let's try and get our... Well, oxygen makes people happy as well. It's already going up next turn, though. So let's put another one of these microbes down that... Let's see. 15, 15, 15. Anywhere that can take it is basically 15. So. Bam, baby. Let's go. 3 microbe spreaders. That's like a... I don't normally go down on the microbe spreading this hard, but it's working for us. Some of our trade routes were not used there. Acknowledge. -2 per trade route with Earth. Well, I'd like to have a space project to work on then. We can export one of these for free as well. Okay, so that's a lot of exportation. We need a lot of titanium because once if I build this road paver, then I could build all this other stuff too. And we need nitrates for the biogenerator. A lot going on. This is a lot of terraforming. I don't need terraforming though, I need resource production. Our We're not aligned with the mission. Mineral cave, though. That could be our titanium production. Do we already have enough, though? We already have enough titanium production. We need 1 more water, 3 nitrates, 4 silicates. Oh, God. And then the tritium is fine because we have a big tritium deposit here. So the tritium is basically spoken for. We need to find silicates. We have some silicates here. And what is this? A meteorite. And rich soil. That could be nitrates. That could get our nitrates most of the way there. Plus we would get a bonus. So this is the last nitrate we do need. And there is a water pump right after it. So I guess here we're looking to remove something to put in the train station. Or the paver, but likely the train station. Because we already have some negative connection stuff, and that would give us a lot more happiness. So let's have a peek. What does this need to be built? The nitrates mine does take energy, and this mine does take energy, so we can't do it this turn. But we're close. You can keep scanning nearby. And the drone hub. Yeah. I'm pretty keen on the train station connection down here, but we need energy to make it happen. All of our trade routes seem to be in use. Oh, we don't have enough silicates. So we need to get 3 silicates from somewhere. Even if it costs us our energy, we're going to do it. Crystal cave. That could be silicates. So there's a mineral cave and a silicates cave. Okay, so this one with the road paver, I think we have our path to winning. We need a lot of energy, though. Among other things. We don't need this, though. So let's, this is going to put up our energy production. Nitrates are fun. Enable. Okay, so now here we don't need all this science production. Can we get energy from somewhere? We can. So let's just do this simple scan. What is this? Geothermal. Not necessary. And we probably just need the biggest titanium reserve we can find. Not many. We'll do the one that comes with some happiness. We do have a lot of food. So arguably we could be taking like this. Making a happier place. Even New Jerusalem could take it, right? Right there. Not that New Jerusalem is all that happy. And this is the open city with no protection. So that makes a lot of sense. And then it would get to this mineral cave, but we still need the other one. Do we want the train station? Do we need energy on the mineral cave? We do. Okay, so you... Oh, train station takes silicates. What am I talking about? Instead, I guess we're going to have to go up to here. So road paver. For -1. We're going to mine the titanium because it is going to get us more in the long run. We do need to mine those silicates, though, and I don't have enough for that. And then bacteria. Can we even spread plants right now? There's no suitable biomes, so we're not going to worry about putting our spreader down. Let's try and get water from Europa. You can also get this Terraformer started, and that comes with energy production. And we get more food production for all this water. Which, I mean, we have a plus spot up here, so fine. All of that is fine. We want the train station down here. That means we need silicates. Not sure how we're going to get the silicates. Do we want to put this population down? It takes 5 more of our titanium. So, like, why would I? Well, I would do it so that I could put a spaceport down and have a happier population. Because we've already connected to this crystal cavern. You know what? That's fine. So that goes there. This goes here. This goes here. We can now trade even harder for things. And that means that we'll import titanium. I mean, we also want to import silicates, but we need the titanium to build the mines, we need the energy to build the mines, and then we need the silicates to build the train station to get to the next mines. Not sure what we need here. Silicates. Perfect. Helostat. I mean, I could build some sort of thing, but I won't. Yeah, whatever. We'll just keep exploring. And this spot here even gives us energy back, so it's a little bit of a rebate. It's quite far out, all this stuff. Can we get, whatever, more trade routes and igloo? Don't really care. Need silicates. I'm seeing small silicates. I'm seeing some titanium as well, though. So in the case of silicates versus titanium, I guess we might as well grab what we can. Got science for it. We're doing good. Like, we're gonna terraform a couple of things too here, and like in the next 2 turns, we're gonna have 2 more stages complete of the terraform. Not to mention, we are potentially gonna have the water done in 2 stages as well. If we need silicates so bad, why do I not bring them in? A happiness building? I mean, honestly, we have a lot of that as an excess resource. And an exploration center, I don't want to build it, but we could. Oh, we don't actually have that as an excess resource because we're building. So that's fine. Plus support. Enable plus support. So the first level of water is down. Let's see it come in. Perfect. Great job, Mars. We don't want to put it up again, actually, is the funny thing. Even though we are building it up for some reason. Silicates. That's what we need. Silicates. Where are the silicates? Show me where the silly cats are at. There's one. And there's another. Perfect. I did it in that order so I could long distance scan. Now, New Jerusalem. You get a bus station. And you get an igloo. And now you can connect to 5 locations. So down here, then here. We can't mine it because we have no energy. It's fine. But then this large meteorite. Oh no! I was supposed to put it here, wasn't I? No, that's titanium. Rich soil. I don't really remember. This silicate was important, though. I feel like I was supposed to put the train station in here, though, on top of that science location, for the reason of getting this rich soil. Well, we'll figure it out. It's actually not that bad, because, like, all of the locations need to expand. Space hotels for support is nice. It's better than building this water thing up, because that's going to flood our mine. What do we need to win? Like, we could nitrates water. That's why down here was so important, right? Nitrates water. Okay. So we need more connections or a new city, which honestly we can build right here. So all of this is fine. We just need a drone hub, which we don't have, but that's also fine. What else do we want or care for? We're losing happiness. Do I still need to bring in silicates? I don't think so. Do I want to be sending out water? I don't know. We can send that stuff all out, like, for free. Alright. Well, this silicate's mine. We just need energy, quite frankly. So let's export anything we can export for free. We're going to bring in water, and then let's export any extra science to make up for the difference. I don't really